Impact segment tonight, Trump versus the uber-liberal mayor Bill de Blasio here in New York City. As you may know, the nation's largest town falling apart, literally, with construction projects clogging almost every road in Manhattan, beggars all over the place, and a defiant mayor who says he will not cooperate with the federal government on illegal immigration, something he told Mr. Trump today.
I reiterated to him that this city and so many cities around the country will do all we can to protect our residents and to make sure that families are not torn apart.
So what really happened in that closed-door meeting? Joining us now from outside Trump Tower, Fox News correspondent Doug McElway and Matt King, a reporter for Fox 5 here in New York City. All right, what's the inside story on this meeting, Mr. King?
Yeah, well, we should be clear. The mayor was not surprised when he walked out of this building early afternoon to see a dozen TV cameras and 25 reporters. This was a news conference he called and wanted everyone to come to and let everyone know about, seemingly for the sole purpose of telling all of us what he told Trump, which were his concerns for the next 4 years. Now, we have not heard anything from Trump, so we don't really know Trump's side of the story, what might have gone on in there. We do know that these two have a history of saying sort of nasty things about each other. Trump's called de Blasio the worst mayor in this city's history. De Blasio just 2 days ago encouraged the American people to continue protesting Trump's election, and in the past has said that he thought Trump was unfit to be president. In his little news conference earlier, de Blasio acknowledged that they were very, very different people with very, very different beliefs and philosophies on governing, so it can't have been totally civil, but he did say, de Blasio did, that it was productive, and he hopes this continues, that the ball's in Trump's court.
Okay, well, I think the ball's going to bounce off the mayor's head because I know Trump is not going to allow a guy like Bill de Blasio to defy him. He's just not. Now, Doug, are you hearing anything about what might have come out of the Trump camp? We've tried all day to get something. They're really tight about this. They're not making any comments at all.
They are tight as a tick about this. No word is escaping from the inner circle about what this meeting happened. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall. That said, here's a fact for you, Bill, that you should take into consideration. I hearken back to the WikiLeaks release from the late stages of the campaign, the John Podesta emails. This guy is considered insufferable even in his own party by many members of his own party.
You're talking about the mayor now. You're talking about the mayor.
Talking about Mayor right. de Blasio, yes, quote, the near attendant email to John Podesta reads, quote, I find him to be a bit insufferable. That from a May 2015 email. She said, sorry if I let my extreme annoyance show you. So what's going on here is that old theory about keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. I equate it in some respects to the whole system of microaggressions on college campuses today and the need to seek safe spaces. To Bill de Blasio, Donald Trump is one gigantic macro aggression, and Bill de Blasio is the college counselor who's providing safe space to all these progressives.
But he's going to pay a price.
The most progressive, if not the most progressive city in the country.
He's going to pay a price, Mayor de Blasio is, because, again, I do not believe the Trump administration is going to allow these mayors, not only in New York, but in Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Seattle, to do what they want to do and defy. I do not believe that's going to happen.
Bill, there's one other consideration.
Go ahead,
One
real
other
quick.
consideration, if you got time here, a very practical consideration, and the fact is that the city is incurring lots and lots of costs from the security, whether it be protecting this building here or following marchers through town to make sure that they don't turn into rioters. That's going to cost the city an awful lot of money, and I suspect he may be seeking federal help.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much.